Yeah. Revisiting John chapter 4, verses 46 to 54, this is a story of Jesus healing the government official's son. Let's go back in time. Jesus was a Jew, and the Jews were being oppressed by the Romans. They have more power, more authority, more command over the Jews, right? Well, we know that in life, man appoints us to a certain position or a certain title or a place in life, right? Such as this Roman official. Someone had appointed him to be in the position that he was in and had the power and ability to do whatever it was that he was doing, right? So his son gets sick and he goes to Jesus and says, please, you have to heal my son. And Jesus says in verse 48, will you never believe in me unless you see miraculous signs and wonders? And then 49, the official pleaded, Lord, please come now before my little boy dies. And then verse 50, Jesus says, go back home, your son will live. And the man believed what Jesus said and started home. So obviously amazing, miraculous healing with supernatural powers. But here's the thing. A Roman official, even though he was appointed by man to be where he was, he recognized a different kind of authority that Jesus had. So what he did was come off of his high horse, so to speak. He humbled himself to a place where he could surrender his fear to this man who was healing everything, right? He recognized the authority in Jesus. He recognized that there was something different about Jesus that no other man ever had. Any king he had served with, any emperor, any other official, public party person, whatever, you know what I mean? The Roman official humbled himself to be below Jesus and said, if anybody can do it, I know you can. And I think the practical lesson in that for us today is to kind of reflect on our own lives. What are we placing in a position that is higher than Jesus when we actually need to be humble and lower ourselves to surrender something to Jesus so that he can make something beautiful out of it, so that he can provide that miraculous healing? What are we needing from Jesus?